deepening your own personal practice. And that's what I'm going to speak on for a few minutes. Firstly, just to remind you that there are 3 baskets of teachings in Buddhism. There is the first basket with its ethical values and conduct. The second basket, Samten, is the concentration basket, which probably is where this mindfulness sits. And then there's the third basket of teachings, which is the wisdom basket. So for anyone thinking how to deepen their practice beyond mindfulness, I think if you look to one side, you'll see ethics, and if you look to the other side, you'll see wisdom. And both of them are worth exploring and then integrating, connecting the ethics, the concentration, and the wisdom. So I encourage you to do that. Often people's beginning place is quite harsh. People's beginning place is like, they talk of the distracted mind, or I think somebody said the monkey mind. To choose to start there is already a choice. I think in many of the texts that I study, we begin with Buddha nature. We begin with recognizing all sentient beings have Buddha nature. And I just wonder if that's also worth exploring for yourself. If you imagine that you have Buddha nature, I wonder how that would feel for you to know that. And I wonder what that would change in your beginning. And starting from that place, then we do a lot of reflection on the preciousness of being born in a human form, which is maybe not something you've looked into in depth. The teachings on this are very profound, like wave upon wave of incredible opportunity given by this human birth. Again, I don't know if you feel as if somehow being born as a human is a precious thing. I encourage you to maybe look at that and see again how, if you feel your preciousness, you know this opportunity, how that would change things for you in your practice. And then thirdly, there's intention and there's integrity. And they go hand in hand. As a Vajrayana practitioner, our intention is to reach enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. Sitting with that intention and keeping to it in every moment of our day, that's quite a big job. So I would encourage you, if you're looking to deepen your practice, to spend time truly in the depth of your heart, thinking about your intention. And once you know it clearly, then remaining with it, never going far from it, every moment. And now from a practice point of view, sometimes when you see practitioners, they look very separate. They look like they're on their own, doing something. But in our practice, this wish to help all sentient beings is something that we visualize as we practice. So though from the outside you may look like you're on your own, in your mind you're carrying all of the limitless beings with you. Waves and waves of limitless beings, pandas and dogs and fish and birds and humans, a limitless being. So in your mind it's like that. Even though you look like you're one being on your own, doing something for yourself, for the mind of the Vajrayana practitioner, it's never like that. And that's all I have to say.
Thank you.